the smell of fresh hoarding. Collecting. Yeah, collecting.
This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello humans, and thank you for joining me in another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, smash the like button. Now, let's get ready for the show. On today's episode...
Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Another collecting edition. Pickups, yeah, we'll call it pickups, not... Okay, so anyway guys... Guess what's in the box? Yes, fresh pickups. Fresh, retro pickups. Man, guys, I hope everybody's staying blessed out there, man. It is crazy out here. They just shut down a supermarket because one of the clerks ended up dying of the virus, man. It's serious out there. So, hey, guys, wash your hands. You know, it's the best way to prevent a lot of transmissions, you know, and just stay in place. I have to actually work. I work in an industry where we make components for some of the medical devices that are out there to help people. So I'm grateful to have work. I know some of you are out there are you know, not working right now. So I wish you the best. And if anything, I hope I can keep you entertained here for a good 10 minutes or so. So let's get back to what I got in here, guys. Well, you know, what have I been doing besides working? Well, I can't do much, so I go to my favorite hobby, which is game collecting or hoarding. You know, whatever you want. I'm comfortable with hoarding. Hoarding is, you know, we have to make hoarding good. Who's laughing now, right? Who's laughing now that we have to be locked up, right? And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, made a few changes here, guys. I've been cataloging my games, and I thought it was going to be a quick thing. I was wrong. I thought it was going to be done in a day. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe a day and a half. Completely wrong, guys. I stopped at 777, and I still have another 300 games to go. And this is all physical, by the way. This is all physical. The reason I started doing it is because I'm getting to the point where I have to insure this stuff, right? Which is nuts. And the reason I started thinking about insurance is because, look at that fresh cap. Some Bowser action. Oh, Rick and Morty action. Oh, yeah. The reason I started thinking about it is because, you know, I saw The Last Gamer and the whole thing he went through with that lightning strike and losing all his stuff, man. That was nuts. And the guy didn't have insurance, so... a lot of this stuff has sentimental value for me, but you know, I never thought about you know, selling any of this stuff at all. But I've also never thought about how much it's worth. I know it goes up in price, but I don't know exactly how much. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I buy most of my games really cheap. Like the collection that you see here of Xbox 360s that I've been collecting for the last, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years. Most of these games are less than $5. I bought them for, you know, 2 for 1, 2 for 2. Geez, I mean, it's insane. And I just priced this out. I have over $1,000 worth of games, guys, and that is just nuts. If you ever told me that I would have over $1,000 in Xbox 360 games, it would have blown my mind. But that's the fact. That's how many games I have now. So I could just be playing the Xbox during this whole quarantine. I'd be okay, right? But I like to diversify. Look at this. I'm gonna make a video on this one. 13, so special. I've been playing it, that's why it's there. But anyway, guys, that's what's been going on. That's what you see going on in the background here, and I'm still not done. I'll have to hopefully finish this weekend. I hope to get more videos out. It just work, as you can imagine, has been busy. One of my co-workers is gone, so I'm taking over, and we're trying to do everything we can. Shorter staffed, of course, with everything that's going on. So we'll see what happens. But I'm blessed to have work, and I'm blessed to have a job that I like doing. So I'm not going to complain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the games that I've bought so far, except for the very special Shin Megami Tensei, because that's going to be a separate episode once I get everything that I'm collecting for that series. As you guys know, that is my favorite series, and I just love Shin Megami Tensei and that whole generation of games. I'm looking at it right now as I'm talking, and I'm looking at collectors edition that I'm putting together, because me, I'm thrifty. So what I do is I try to find incomplete collections and try to put them together, get them on the cheap, put them together, boom, and I have something nice for myself, not to resell, just to have, because I'm a fan of the series. So let's get started here. Let's get started with the plainer stuff. Let's see here. First, a game that I didn't even know about. This game, I saw people talking about it. The Wonderful 101 on the Wii U. Getting that Wii U action going, man. Getting that Wii U action going. I'm glad that I'm getting titles for it. And what I want to do for the Wii U, because it's not something I'm going to collect completely, but I do want to get the Nintendo games, or maybe some exclusives, or games that identify with the console. I have to say, I never owned the console when it came out. I barely got it. I barely started getting games for it. And what I've played, I loved. And what I can see is how badly this machine was marketed. It's just horrible marketing, and I'm sure Nintendo took its lumps and learned its lessons, and of course they're successful now. They had a couple, like the Virtual Boy, right? But yeah, man, I mean, it's a great machine. It's a great machine. I like it, and I'm enjoying it. So that's the first one, the Wonderful 101. All right, what do we have next? Okay, a little Far Cry action. Far Cry 2. I got this on eBay. By the way, guys, I've been getting all these on eBay, just sniping, finding the best deals. Somebody that just wants to get rid of stuff. Make sure I don't have any codes on there. Boom. Far Cry 2, I didn't have that one, so I'm gonna add it to the stack here. And what I'm doing here is I'm putting games as I want to play them, as I want to make videos, and then kind of swap them around. I have limited space here, guys, so I really have to make the most of what I have. All right, next is a game that I saw another YouTube talk about. Eric Landon, I think is his name, and I saw that was pretty cool, and I love the Xbox, and it's an RPG, so it's a genre that I'm getting into. So I picked this one up for $5 No, I think it was six buckaroos. So I'm glad I got that one. Didn't have a case, so I just put that case to it because I have extra cases from all the hoarding. All the collecting I've been doing. All right, next, a game I didn't have, again for my beautiful Xbox here. Barely see the edge of it there. Jade Empire. I always like these kind of games. It was a game of the year back in 2003, so we'll see. Get some action in there. I love action. I love martial arts. Look at that cover. It's already exciting. Look at that back. Oh man, it's fire. All right, going on to the next. Atelier Rorona. I've heard a lot about these series. I don't know a lot of them, but I've been trying to collect RPGs, JRPGs specifically, because I enjoy playing them. They relax me. Number one, number two, they're a good investment. Actually, they retain their value pretty good. So, just something to chill, sit and chill. Love it. All right, I don't know how good that game is, guys. These aren't game reviews or anything. I'll tell you when I make the video. I found it. One game that I know is good, and I haven't played played, and it's by who other else than Atlas. Here we go. Arcana Heart. Yeah. Look at that high school outfit. I actually had an ex-girlfriend. Anyway. Arcana Heart. So yeah. Let's see here. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty. All right. First, I'm gonna hit you with a game that you don't have to speak Japanese in order to enjoy it. For the Sega Saturn, Gun Griffin, baby. A lot of action. Bam, bam, bam. Look it up. It's a good game. And I love my Saturn. I love my Saturn. You guys know my story about the Saturn. I don't even have to go. So, next, in Japan it's known as the Vampire Hunter. You might know it as Darkstalkers. I wanted to get this for the Saturn, guys, because I enjoy the voiceover work really of the Japanese. Sometimes they change things and in English, and I don't know. I like hearing the original voices of the characters and what they're supposed to sound like. And I know there's a couple of different versions out there, but I really wanted to have one for the Saturn. And I'm a huge fan of this series, so I'm glad I got this one. How much did I get it for? It's criminal, guys. This is criminal. I got it for $225 plus shipping, of course, from Japan. But $225, come on. Gun Griffin, you don't even want to know. Run the same thing. Another enemy. Settle. Good game. It's in Japanese. What I'm going to do is I'm going to download a patch for it. Maybe use a burner just to have it. But I want to have it in an original case. Number one. Number two, I always love the story about the guy who made it, that stalked the composer down so he would make music for his game. That's how much he believed in his game. He thought he was going to have another hit on his hands. But anyway, I admire the stalking. He wouldn't let the composer leave the room until he agreed to score the video game. So look that story up. It's a nice one. All right. Last but not least, again, feeding my Saturn, guys, because you know when I bought it, I didn't have any games, man. I didn't have any games. It's sad. Some sadness there. Knights. There you go, baby. Knights. I didn't have it. I didn't want a burned copy. I wanted one for me. You don't need to, speak Japanese in order to enjoy this game. But I finally have it. Yeah. So those are great additions for my collection. And now, guys, as I'm cataloging all this stuff, I'm seeing from the big pickup that I did, I'm having more time to select some of the games that I'm putting out on eBay. For all practical purposes, I made money off of buying so many games because I've already sold so many games that it paid for itself. I can't wait to do it again. You guys remember how this room was? Well, I can't wait to do it again because it's enjoyable and see what I can get from there. A lot of these great buys that I'm making now are made possible by the fact that I'm selling these other games and buying these new games that I really want. So, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Well, guys, that was the pickups video for today. I'm going to make a couple other ones because there's just a lot I want to talk about, during this week. And what I'll do is I'll start recording. You know what? I always say what I'm going to do, and then stuff happens. What I want to do is record some of the games, and load those up as I can. It's kind of crazy over here with work and everything else, but hopefully I'll have some time. Once I have everything for my Shin Megami Tensei that I want to get here in the near future, I'll make one for that. And then, see what happens. Enjoy the games, keep finding stuff out there. But most of all, I wish that you guys are safe, that you guys are taking care of yourselves, take care of your family. And you know what, guys? A I see a lot of people complaining on social media that they're stuck with their families at home. I wish I had your problem. Trust me, you're gonna want these days back where you can just sit and be with your family and enjoy them and hug them and kiss them. I miss my kiddos. I miss my grandkids. I miss everybody. And unfortunately, I can't see them. I'm right at the epicenter. I don't want to put them in any type of danger whatsoever. So, I have to stay away from them. But when all this is said and done, man, I'm getting out there and I'm getting some big hugs and kisses from my kiddos. So enjoy the time, man. Spend it well with your family. Enjoy it, cherish it, and things will get better, I promise. All right, guys, never be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and remember, never be afraid to be happy. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.